Making me, should I stay? I don't know. Hey guys, welcome in. Gonna do some quick yes or no pulls and Eclipse general personal reads and retrograde reads tonight. I know it's kind of late, so I don't know how many people I'm gonna get in here tonight, but I'll do these a few times throughout the weekend. So you guys can come in here throughout the weekend and get some free yes or no pulls or some personals. Inflation is hella crazy right now, so I decided that I would give y'all a little special. If you go on my website right now to get a personal, like the lowest price reading on my website is $10. Eclipse and retrograde readings are both $50. I said, you know what, let's give people a little bit of a treat. So today in the reading, I'll do some free yes or no pulls, and then I'll also open up the floor for some personal spreads. If you want to do a personal in the reading, just send some money to my Cash App. There are the prices for you. And when you do, in the comments, put your name, a little gift box, or a money emoji, and then put the type of reading that you need. And if it's a personal, you can either do a general, and I'll just do the general energy for you. If you have a specific question, put the question in with your comment, okay? So I'm going to give it a couple of minutes. Well, not a couple of minutes. I'm going to shuffle the cards for a second, and then we'll start doing some free yes or no pulls, okay? And just keeping it very real, I'm not going to stay in here long if I don't get some paid readings, because like it's not worth it for me to just come in here and give y'all free stuff. Like I need gifts and tips, y'all. But I will do some free yes or no pulls first. All right, and do me a favor, y'all, since we just got started, and y'all know TikTok has been messing up. Do me a favor and like this video so that it can get pushed and become visible for people who like tarot readings. Give me some hearts. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know how to say that, but let me scroll and I will do some free yes or no pulls for y'all, okay? Give me a second. Okay, I'm trying to see the people that sent in some roses so I can get y'all real quick, but I'm just seeing the roses. I'm not seeing y'all's questions. I got that Maya song in my head. It's been in my head all day. Should I stay? I don't know. Drives me wild. And I know in the back of my mind, even though it's too late for me to hit that low octave right now. I'm trying to find the people that sent in roses. Okay, that's a Jade, a Giovanni, and a something I can't pronounce. Let me see if I can find y'all. Jade, Giovanni, people sending in gifts. Drop your questions. I'm looking for them, but I'm not seeing them. Okay, Jade has a JM dreamt about me. Let's go with tarot. We'll do tarot for the free yes or no's. Okay, and Stephanie, I see you. I'll get you next, okay? Let me get back to Jade real quick. Jade, where do you go? Has JM dreamt about you? No, but I think that's a very specific question. I don't know if JM is dreaming about you, but I do kind of pick up that they do think about you. Yeah, they definitely do think about you. It's a Swords card. Okay, let's get in here. Stephanie, will we move into the 2-bedroom apartment by tomorrow? Okay, I don't really do timing, but I'll try to pull a card for you, okay? Will we move into the 2-bedroom apartment by tomorrow? That is a major. We don't do majors for yes or no's. Yes, actually, I do get a yes. It's very possible that that could happen. Destiny, will I get the job that I've been waiting for? Don't do quartz. Don't do quartz. No, not the job that you've been waiting for. That is the 6 of Cups, so I know it makes you a little sad, but the answer there is no. I do offer career spreads. If you click on the link in my bio and then click the button that says book a personal read, select the one that says professional prospects. That is the career money spread that I do offer. Or while we're here in the reading, if you want to send some money to my Cash App, I can give you a little bit more of a detailed reading with that one. Okay. For the person, no problem, Stephanie. I was going to say for the person whose name I can't pronounce. I think that was you. All right. And for anybody that just joined in or that's still around that wants a personal read, these are the personals. The deal is on my website right now, Eclipse and Retrograde readings are $50. If you want one here today, you can get an Eclipse for $10. You can get a Retrograde for $20, okay? Personal reads, just regular questions, minimum for a little bit more detail as opposed to just a yes or no, $5 minimum, but you are more than welcome to send more than that, okay? I'll do a few more free yes or no's, okay? Giovanni, will me and MP get back together? Will Giovanni and MP get back together? No problem, Jade. Yes, actually. Giovanni, you and MP will get back together. And what is that? The Eight of Wands? It's going to be spicy. It seems like it's going to be really, really passionate. Destiny. Did I get you? I did get you, Destiny. I got you, Stephanie. Okay, for anybody just joining in, if you'd like a detailed personal read right now, send some money to my Cash App. Those are the options that I have for tonight. Put your name, a little gift, or a money bag emoji or something, and then the type of reading that you want in the comments, okay? Julie, will Cody be attracted to me when you meet? Will Cody be... Ooh, those flew out. No. The answer is no there. I got two no's on that. Sorry, love. If you need a personal love reading, I do offer those too. Again, go to the link in my bio. I have a few different personal love readings. I'm not entirely sure which one you should do if you want one. Roxy will... Oop, where'd you go, Roxy? No problem, love. Roxy, will M and I ever be in a relationship? That's a court. No. What is that? Swords? Yeah. No, or whoever M is, they got other stuff going on. Charge that to the game. Sent for Eclipse. Okay, Giovanni, give me a second. Let me smudge for you real quick. Get some smudge going. And while I do this, I will tell you guys, I also have tarot, monthly tarot. Well, it's not just tarot. I do astrology, numerology, healing, all the things. I have ritual tools, all the things. I have Patreon memberships. I've got 5 different memberships. I am giving a free chakra bracelet from my shop to the next 10 people that sign up, any tier. So even if you do the $10 one, you will get a free chakra bracelet, and Patreon sends my emails in a timely fashion. So I'll be able to see what order it goes in. I just started it, so that's an incentive to get people to sign up. Anybody who does sign up gets monthly personal readings from me on top of access to the love readings and the money readings that I do. I do not make the love and money readings public to everybody. I did for May just because I just got started back up again, but did just want to let you guys know that, okay? All right, Giovanni, let's smudge. And I'm going to do an oracle for you too, okay? 1 second. And for anybody that likes to pull their own tarot cards, if you like the deck that I was using, that's the Thoth tarot deck, the like mini version. I like the little tiny cards with that one. But Thoth tarot comes in hella different sizes. They got hella big cards too. I don't like reading with super large cards. Okay, let's tap in for Giovanni. Giovanni, let's get some insight as far as this Scorpio lunar eclipse goes. And I get the overall theme of change for Giovanni here. Thank you in advance. Cut. Oh, I started talking. Yeah, Mercury bit. This retrograde been playing the hell out of me. I started talking and didn't even finish what I was saying. If you like the deck that I just used, that's the Thoth, and this is the Nature Nurture. Sorry, I was like, I was doing something. What was I doing? All right, we already smudged. All right, for Giovanni, can I get some insight for as far as this eclipse goes, this Scorpio solar eclipse? What's phasing out? What's phasing in? Thank you in advance. Let's cut for Giovanni. And thank you, Giovanni. Thanks for supporting my business. I do really appreciate it. And thanks to everybody sending roses, y'all. I appreciate that too. But you know, money gets the priority, thanks, obviously. But I appreciate the roses too. Okay, let's flip for Giovanni. Giovanni, we got the Queen of Discs and we got the Devil. Ooh, okay. And for the overall Hungry Ghost Fear, I know your cards look like what the hell, but this is actually not a bad read, and I'm gonna tell you why. So eclipses, the way that I speak to them when I'm giving my astrology videos, I say eclipses are like the new moons and full moons on steroids. This is a lunar eclipse, so this is like a full moon on steroids. So basically what your cards are saying is that you got a lot of dead weight that you're actually going to, if you haven't already started, that you're actually going to start, like, and I'm not even going to say working through, like, you about to start dropping that shit like it's hot, like, like, you know what I mean? Like, you about to start dropping anything that's been, especially over the past like year or two, anything that's really been weighing heavy on your heart, mind, and spirit, that is starting to cycle out. And I do get, because I got this Pentacles card in here, I do get that if you've had issues in regards to your foundational themes in your life, and that speaks to money, obviously, that also speaks to your dwelling space. When I speak to Pentacles, I'm talking about your home, and that can go as far as like the city you live in, or the type of place that you live in, or like the things going on with your dwelling space. I also give that to relationships, because relationships are foundational, and that when we get earth relationships, I'm talking about the more important ones in your life. So anything like any like significant partnerships, any significant friendships, like those best friendships, those family friendships, and then like really significant familial relationships. Anything that's been kind of clouding those areas for you, or you feel like has been going left, is going to start phasing out for you. Okay, we're actually wrapping up one eclipse cycle and going into another. We just had the Aries eclipse as well. So there's, on top of the change that's coming in, just by way of it being an eclipse, it's like you get a double dose of change. And so what I will tell you is it's going to be important for you over the next, because eclipses hit about a 6-month period, okay? It's going to be very, very, very important for you to not allow the negative thoughts that can, I don't sugarcoat things. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you, don't think negatively, because we're human. We have negative thoughts, okay? It is what it is. But don't let them consume you. I'm the big sister on both sides, and this is one of the things that I kick to my siblings when they're going through it. I tell them, like, for every negative thought, you need to combat it with 2 positives. And even if it sounds ridiculous, like, for instance, let's take my little wild ass orange tabby. Yes, I'm talking about you, my little wild ass orange tabby cat here. I have not gotten her spayed yet. She's getting her, sorry, Citrus, but you're getting your girl parts fixed, because we can't do it. But she has not been spayed, and she's hella annoying when she's in heat. So when she's in heat, I be mad. So the negative is, Citrus, you ate another one of my plants. Positive doesn't even have to do anything with the plant, okay? A positive could be, Citrus, you just found me and I'm so happy. Another positive is, Citrus, you're so affectionate. It doesn't have anything to do with the plants, but they're 2 positive things that combat the negative. And over time, you'll start to notice that the things that are bothering you don't really bother you that much anymore, because you've shifted your perspective into a space of, negative shit doesn't move me. It's the positive shit that does, okay? I also want to speak to a mentality of like lack and fear. I do get, so the energy that I pick up from you is like, you're very much so about your business. And the way that I read, I get like sensations in my body. Sometimes I just got really hot. I get that you're very much so about your business, and you're like a worker bee almost. For some reason, I'm picking up on, even though you might do a lot of work and you do really, really good at your work, you have some sort of complex that's like, I don't know if this is as good as it could have been, or, oh, I could have done better, or I don't know if this is going to live up to the standards of whoever I have to present it to. You are going to have to work very, very, very hard to get over that perspective as well. So kind of with the same approach as I was given about the negatives when it comes to your work, you have to combat that with credit for yourself. So when you get into these spaces and you're doing, and I that's interesting that I said these spaces, when you get into these spaces, because apparently you're about to you got the Queen of Discs, obviously you're stepping into new career spaces, I think. When you get into these spaces, you have to remember who you are. I just got in my head I get lyrics. Back up on my bullshit, back up on the scene. Like, you have to remember who you are when you get in these spaces. Even if you're new, the new girl got picked for a reason, right? Or the new guy got picked for a reason, right? So when you get in them spaces, and it's not like you have to prove yourself, but you do have to continue to show why you were chosen, okay, if that makes sense. Do not let doubt, do not let fear, do not let a lack mentality throw you off your game. And it's very important that, I feel like that might be the most important thing that you need to take from this spread, because our thoughts and our words are very powerful. When you go into something and you think about it with doubt and with lack, it will manifest that way. You might get a little something good from it, but you'll, on the other side of that, be like, you'll feel like this is not all of what it was supposed to be. It's not, I didn't fulfill it to the point that it was supposed to be. And that's because of the energy that you put in it. So you have, like, there's hella potential here for you over the next 6 months to come into new career spaces. One, come into hella money with that Queen of Discs card. That's at the top of the money suit. But you have to be very mindful about the way you think of your work. So you have to give yourself credit where it's due. And going back to that devil card, you have to cut out any negative energy and combat any negative energy that is going to throw you off your game. Okay? And that's all I got for you, love. Ooh, is that your theme song? That's one of my theme songs too. Listen, I do not blame you. I just posted on IG yesterday in my close friends, because I don't need everybody knowing that my Mercury's in Leo and I be popping my shit. I just posted that part in I think it's that part in the song where she's like, I just see a new bitch boosting my self-esteem, and I said Janae makes music for a specific group of people that I happen to belong to, and look, my people done found me. You done found me. I'm so glad you came into my reading, love. That made me so happy. Because if you know, you know. Listen, if you know, you know. Hey, Megan. I know I'm familiar with that name now. What's good, girl? And Megan, since you're one of my regulars, if you have a yes or no, I got you on a free sort of detailed reading. Jocelyn. All right, let me smudge really quick from Giovanni's energy so we can get back into the general pulls. Give me 1 second. Where did my myrrh go? Here we go. Thank you guys, and thanks everybody for the gifts. Give me a second to scroll through the comments and see if I missed anything, because I don't look at the comments when I'm reading. Kendris, were you in here the other day and did you ask me that same question? And did I answer it? I can't remember. I mean, I'll answer it for you, but I can't remember if you're still here. I feel like your name is familiar too. All right. Let's go back to just the tarot for the yes or no's. Let's release Giovanni's energy, some white and purple light energy through my deck. Cleansing. Sending those energies being released out the window into the universe to be transmuted into positive energy, tapping back into the collective with my separational spirit protection. And will Jose and Ari break up? Girl, I don't know if you're still in the live, but I'll pull for you. Will Jose and Ari break up? Because energy does change. It does. Maybe last week I told you no, and maybe Ari pissed off Jose this week, and maybe now the answer is yes. The answer is still no. I'm sorry. The answer is no. Giovanni, I'm going to answer you. I got you. Will you and MP have a kid? That's Judgment. That's a trump, but I'm going to pull another for you. I stay away from pregnancy questions, but you got the Four of Pentacles, which is the family card. That is the family card. So your answer is yes. Your answer is yes. So long as whatever type of energy went into me pulling that card, y'all need to stay on that energy for that to play out, okay? Nana, will I get the job I just interviewed for? Girl, I was going to say Nana. Because that's how that reads to me. I was going to say Nana. So maybe I need to see how Aunt Doe is doing. That is, yes. Ooh, baby girl, yeah, but you might not like that job. It's gonna throw that out there for you. For anybody just joining in, I know I probably don't have a lot of people left in here, but if you're just joining in, please send me some roses, some Cash App tips. If you send Cash App tips, you get a detailed personal reading, just like Giovanni. Roxy, will M and I ever be in a relationship? Oh no, I already answered that. I'm way at the top. No problem, Nana. Jocelyn, will I be in a romantic relationship? Court. It's another court. Yes, but it might be short-lived. Listen, I have a belief, Giovanni, that is you go and demand what you want. I don't give people the option to tell me no. I'll give them the option to explain why the answer might be no, but by the time you get to the end of that, you have already convinced yourself that the answer is yes. So I do it. All right. Hey, Big James. Let's see. I think I answered that. I know it's late. I don't have a lot of people in here. Okay. I think I hit everybody's questions because I came in here late. No problem, love. But I do get that it'll be a fun relationship, though. Like, it might be short-lived, but it'll be fun. I will be in tomorrow. Y'all, I do everything under the sun. I have 2 businesses. SunshinehazeCo is my spiritual business, but I'm a creative. I'm a writer. I'm a filmmaker. So I have aujhaaye Entertainment. And I also, for additional money on the side, I do liquor demos. So I have a couple liquor demos because tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo. So that's a money-making weekend. I will be in here. I don't know what time, though. If you don't want to like just wait around to see when I come in, when you pop out of this live, go to my my website. Go to my, whoops, I'm sorry, I'm tripping. Go to the link in my profile and then click, it takes you to my link tree. Click on book a personal reading and then go to the drop down menu. And I got a whole bunch of different readings in there. And then for anybody who didn't hear me earlier, I do have a membership subscription. There are 5 different levels. The lowest one starts at $10. The highest one is $100. They're monthly. Everybody who is a member of my Patreon gets personal monthly reads. Depending on which tier you belong to, you might get 1, you might get 4. But there's also hella more stuff in there. There's journals, workbooks, my astrology learning series, my numerology learning series, my I'm missing something, my chakra learning series, and a whole bunch of other content as well. And I am opening it up to give the next 10 people that sign up for a membership with SunshinehazeCo a free chakra bracelet from my shop as well. So yeah, there's that. I'm like, is there anything else I need to plug y'all on? I mean, I'm going to plug the Retrograde and the Eclipse readings, but I'm going to be doing them all weekend for $10 and $20. So if you go to my website and book, you going to pay the $50. I will not honor the price from the reading. You got to come in live if you want one of them readings for the sale price, okay? And I think that's it. It's late. I got shit to do in the morning, so I'm about to call it a night. Thank you to everybody that gifted. Thank you to everybody that tipped. Thank you to everybody that sent little hearts and follows and all the things. Follow me on YouTube. I put up hella readings this month. The May monthlies are up. The weeklies are up. The loves are up. And the monies are up. But I usually don't put the money and love up for the general public, so that's a treat this month. After May, you will have to be a member of my Patreon thing in order to get the monthly money and love reads, okay? And that is it. That's all I got for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch y'all sometime tomorrow. Peace. Good night, y'all.